5,
then
a half
if you're not
action step.
if you're not disengaging, then they are entitled to an attack of opportunity.
Pretty sure you can take a half step back without being hit.
You can only disengage. You cannot move away from combat without. You can't move away from combat and avoid an attack of opportunity without disengaging.
Just to spite you, Demko, I'm going to cast Weapon Jinx.
I'm just saying
I am
that's
going to
how it
Weapon
works.
Jinx you. I'm going to render you useless again.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
Yes, you are.
And
I mean, at this point, I think you are.
That's why disengage exists. It's to.
I don't think that's
attack of
right.
opportunity.
No,
That's a
neither
little
do I.
weird. It would make sense if,
Otherwise, what purpose would disengage serve?
to
Because
actually
you
allow
get
you to
further
move your
away from
foe.
combat.
Yeah.
But
If you're further away, whereas a step
Yeah,
back is
disengage.
Disengage.
one step.
Break off from melee and move. Specifically states break off from. And where do you
disengage?
have the
If I remember correctly, it moves you your half action away from combat without.
And
having
I
to
will
worry about
move 5. I will move half action this way then. You're going to stop being a tattletale, Demko?
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm
You're
just
gonna
saying
be a
that's how
bitch?
it works.
Yeah? Gonna continue to be a bitch? Yeah?
Stop being salty. I actually appreciate that.
Oh, I'm being salty. It's Demko, the one that's trying to fuck us over.
I mean, it's not fucking over. It's actually.
Hey, you say
working
it's
by
not
the
fucking over. Do you remember, and I quote, the time when Xanthus was only meant to summon a lesser demon, but Demko said, yeah, make it a greater demon.
Yeah, that was me being.
That's
that
not
was-
fucking over at all,
that
is
was
it?
me
No,
being-
no,
that-
no.
That was me being a dickhead.
Yeah,
That was me.
In that
Because I
situation,
knew
yes,
I
but
knew I wouldn't have to fight it.
it made sense fluff-wise, considering what the situation was. It made so much sense. Anyways, now you do not provoke.
Oh my god, John is so fun to fuck with.
Yeah, do your thing.
In all seriousness, Demko, you're being a little bit of a bitch now.
I'm not being a bitch.
You really are.
I'm being a rules lawyer.
No, you are being a bitch.
John, for fuck's sake, do your thing. And stop bitching.
I'm not the one saying, yeah, let's fuck over everyone else apart from me every turn.
Motherfucker, you have Psyker that can heal you in one turn. You do not get to... Why?
I am.
just use your heretical powers to not have to do some shit. What's the point of being a heretic if you have to be a huge pussy about everything?
I'm sorry, John. See, I'm agreeing with you, but these images, they're too good for me. I can't help myself.
Yes, they are.
Are you
Soul killer.
Are you soul killing me, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast them on Demko.
Okay, let's see. You're attacking Meganob or War?
I'm get to choose who I attack with every shard. The first one is going to be on the Mega Boss.
Just saying, if
next
you're
to
attacking,
Xanthus.
Mega boss.
Mega
Knob. Mega Noob. Next
Just
to
saying, if you are
Xanthus.
attacking War Boss, Grimtoof, then Mental Fortress willpower needed. But Mega Nobs are fine. Okay.
The Mega Noob next to Xanthus.
Okay.
The first hit at least.
Yep. He cannot do anything about that. Roll the damage.
And I realise it should have been plus 16, not 14 last time, so tearing. I'm taking the 23, ignoring armor, not toughness.
Okay, so that's
At that one.
13.
Around here.
Damage, but still alive.
Second one going his way as well.
Okay.
22.
Okay, so that's 12. Still alive.
25.
Okay, 25, so that's... Because he also has True Grit, and I'm gonna be doing True Grit for him. Wait, so that's 35, so that's 15, that's 9... Okay, so he's at -3. And what type of damage is this?
I think it's an impact or energy.
Oh wait, I mean,
What kind of attack?
I'm using True Grit, so he's in his like crit -3, but he's still alive.
What kind of attack is it? What weapon?
Soul Killer. I think it's energy then.
It's probably an energy then.
Yeah.
No, cell killer counts as explosive.
Oh, explosive then. Okay.
Do you have the table open, Matt?
Yeah, I have critical tables open. Explosive critical effects. Where did you hit him? Head?
With
Body?
head. Oh wait.
Okay, head.
They count towards the head and body. Oh, it's specifically head, but any critical hits go to head and body simultaneously.
Okay, so -3 head. The detonation leaves the target's face a bloody ruin from scores of small cuts. The target takes 2 levels of fatigue. Body.
You know,
-3.
it doesn't really matter because the last one's going his way as well.
Okay, then he will be dead. Explosion destroys whatever armor protected the body of a target for none. The target is blown backwards 1d10 meters. While the target takes 2 levels 44 even meter traveled. So he wouldn't. Okay, 20, so that's 10. So that's half of that because true grit, so that's 5. -8.
Explosive to the head.
Explosive to the head. Okay, -8 head. In a series of unpleasant explosions, the target's head and torso peel apart, leaving a gory mess in the ground. For the rest of the fight, anyone moving over the spot must make an agility test or fall over. Body, -8. The target chest explodes outward, disgorging a river of partially cooked organs onto the ground, killing him instantly. Okay, he's dead. And yeah, we'll be doing the thing, the buff.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is good. If somebody wants, you can make a Psyniscience. Psyniscience. Yeah, probably Psyniscience works the best. But yeah, you see, just like Meg just fucking evaporated this guy.
Okay, what did it do?
Oh, the orc in front of you, its chest and head practically exploded in front of you.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, and if somebody's moving through his square, you need to make agility test or fall over. Because there's like such a bloody mess that you can sleep.
Oh, delightful.
Xantis, are you doing Psyniscience?
And
Because
then
I
said,
think-
"You're welcome, Inquisitor."
Thank you, you snarky bastard.
I mean, do remember he's got a nice little symbol etched into his forehead currently.
Oh yeah, we'll be having a nice conversation about that later.
What is
Oh,
the
that's
symbol?
actually because of the ability. He just regenerates and it goes. Whenever
What
it
is the
activates.
symbol out of character?
Chaos.
A chaos symbol.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Living weapon.
And I had Xanthus do a check before he just kind of flipped his shit. And he knows exactly what that power is, so he's not going to be like uber pissed or anything. He's just going to say, careful who you use that around.
Yep.
Now then, I'm sorry. What's
Yeah,
going
this
on with your
Chinese-
question?
That's the end of my turn, by the way.
Yeah, cool. But without saying
Why
when
in
the
the
second
hell would...
when the second Meganob died, you realize with your senses that when like warboss usually have like this presence and feel of authority, but they always felt like one person, one entity in the warp. Now, as this Meganob died, Warboss unleashes a terrible mighty roar of pure anger. As with your Psynic senses, you realize that now in the warp he feels not like a single Warboss, but like many entities, like almost like he's not exactly speaking, but his voice gets this feeling of like double or something, like almost like a voice of the Legion, and that greatly because there are so many like minds, almost like a hive mind voice of Legion. He gets, I'm not saying about specific numbers, but he just got a boost to his willpower. And it's his turn.
Now, as to Dimko, why in the hell would I take negatives to sight?
I'm
Other
being
than-
a dick for John.
Oh, okay,
trying
I'm
to
about to
piss off
say,
John.
if you're being serious,
If you
you're
were
going to
splattered
piss
in the
me
face
off.
no, I was like, if you were splattered in the face with blood, it doesn't apply. It's for a specific crit, and it's not this crit, so you're fine.
Okay.
I'm mostly doing it to get a rise out of John, but he didn't take the bait.
Okay. Because for a minute there, I was about to be like, Demko, really
There is
now?
one. There is one of them, but it's a
That was
higher
your
up one.
character died to wild magic.
Is a higher up one where if you're too close to someone, you get splattered with gore and you take negatives to sight. You have to take an action to wipe blood out of your eyes.
So what's Grimtoof up to?
Yeah, I'm actually wondering after whom he would go. He knows that Mayek and Xantis are the most dangerous targets. On the other, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna like remind me because I don't remember about the rules, like how many people can occupy one like certain squares. Like, is it possible for him to like move like that, or no?
Hell to the no.
He would have to knock the mega knob out the way to do so.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
Yeah, I mean we shall see.
Fuck you, I'm a war boss.
Pretty much.
After which target he will decide to go. 1d3.
I mean, there's a nice juicy tech priest in front of him.
One. Mayek,
There
you
is,
want
that
to be
is- that
one?
is-
Yeah, I'll be one.
Okay, Mayek is 1, Zygmunt is 2, Xantis is 3. Okay, goes after Xantis. And yeah, he will be like, step here, which is even below his half move.
Just gonna knock his dude out the
Yeah,
way.
and he's like, you know what, I'm just saying like rule of cool, this is like... And actually, because he is fucking like, he's super strong and this guy just bounces off and I'm just gonna make a free check for him to see. Because he might just bounce off the wall and fucking be fucked. And not really, but he falls prone. That's something that's like, body check! And this mega knob that also weighs a lot of, like, they are so heavy. Just fucking bounces off the wall and falls prone. Of course, they have flip up. Okay, I didn't give them one, but never mind. And then he goes and, well, he half moves, so he needs to... Yeah, he's gonna go all out attack, Furious Assault.
Do that after moving.
Oh wait, Furious Assault.
You can't.
Is it Furious Assault full out? Ah,
Can't
all out.
use any
Yeah, all out
moves.
is fucking full. Forgot
You
about
can only
that.
make a single attack after movement, but he has that special ability that lets him attack additional times, so maybe twice, I guess.
Yeah, but that's yeah. So
Pretty
only
much
two
fair.
only two attacks, but because of the bonus, not all out. No
That
all
other
out
one,
attack. No
The spe-
lightning.
that
no
special that special ability that lets him attack multiple times is a whole action, so he only gets the one regular vanilla attack.
I know, but the special attack I said was after we killed the Mega Knob when he got buffed.
Don,
Yeah,
do
the
not
buff.
switch places with them.
I'm
No, I
not.
was like-
I'm not. I would have said the same for me if he'd have gone for me.
Or maybe I'm
No,
maybe
fair
I'm
enough.
misunderstanding again because that was tip from Demko and I don't know if Demko
All
said
the
that you get
multiple
bonus
attack-
attack always on full round attacking
All the
or
all the multiple attack things are all whole actions. You have to have a whole action, otherwise you can only use a half action attack.
on the other hand, I want it to be hard. But nah, okay.
I mean, it's your game, but yeah, that's the rules lawyer in me says that's how it is.
Okay, I could say as at the end of Fluffwise,
It goes both ways.
he's getting supercharged all the time, but nah, just a single. And is it actually a hit? No. Yeah, fuck it. He will spend the last fate point that he can still spend to. He needs to. Nah, he doesn't need to reroll.
Oh, nice dodge.
He just like gets
Thank you.
20.
I felt the wind on that one.
Okay, yep, that was him and Xantis. This guy has it for you.
That's alright. Now let's see here. I have a thought, but do I want to do that?
The gods will feast upon your bodies. I forgot about
Look.
banter, so like obvious banter from time to time, apart from just raging all the time and incoherent screaming of rage.
I don't know, War Boss. The only ones who seem to be dying are your men. And you're feasting on their souls. What a cannibalistic bastard you are. Here, I'll even throw you a bone. As he steps back to get on the disease.
I mean, like Demko mentioned previously, did you disengage?
Nope. If he wants to go for it, he can go for it.
And I get. I mean, you still have some reactions left.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do you have Assassin's Strike?
No, yes, I do. Why?
You could have used that instead.
That's not true. If he'd attacked the Warbot, it would have counter-attacked as well. Well, I mean, he could have... yes, let me rephrase. He could have done it, but it would have been worse. Well, actually the same, thinking about it.
Oh, wait, now that I think on it. 25. Let's get that region. As I was saying, what is... 3. So, 20... Threshold of 26, psi rating of 6. Let's not break out the corpus conversion right now.
Do it. Cut yourself.
Oh my god, give me that.
Oh, shit, not bad.
Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious!
No.
By the way,
it won't. Fucking hell.
Never mind.
By the way,
Jesus, I'll bring
notice
Xanthus,
how
you lucky
notice how
motherfucker.
X is insulty when he has to roll that many times, but you have to roll once on the Wild Magic table.
Anywho,
Jesus Christ.
I assume you want the lower numbers.
It depends on what they are, because I know better than to just say low numbers
64
only.
is the Furies, which
No,
fuck.
Never mind. Fuck the
48.
Furies.
48 is the Earth Protest, which isn't much better, but is a little
Fuck
bit
the
better. The ground,
I already
the
do.
ground suddenly shakes, and everyone, including the Psyker, within 5d10 meters, must make a routine plus 10 agility test or be knocked down. The
10
next
meters
one,
with it?
I assume you want 1, because that is Dark Foreboding, which is meaningless. 37, if you care, is Demonic Mask.
I actually might take the
that's-
demonic mask, because that is
You gain a
badass.
fear rating of 1, but you also gain a corruption point.
I already have Armor of Contempt, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, wait a minute. I have so many fate points. Might as well. I'll spend one.
Okay,
I succeed.
so
2 and 6. 2 is the same as 1, Dark Foreboding, and 6 is Ethereal Stench.
I'll just say
want-
Dark Foreboding.
And 37 and 23. 23 is Spoilage, and 37 is, again, the Demonic Mask.
Oh no, not the food.
I'll just take the demonic masks and the Earth protests.
Does Fear stack in this case?
No.
No, it doesn't. I just really think it's interesting that Xanthus suddenly looks like a demon out of nowhere while he's doing this. Let's see, 63 minus 26 is what? 30.
That's the most disappointing Perils roll ever.
Yeah, I'm also
Phenomenal
disappointed.
roll ever. Not a
I'm
single
not.
one.
I mean,
Not even on the re-rolls, just
I
everything
was,
is below.
I was so happy when I saw those 4 9s. I was like, yes, and then I remembered, yeah, he has fucking Favorite of the Warp.
Okay, the orc over there owes me a toughness check.
Which one?
The Mega Knob. Sorry, I should be a little more specific.
The prone one or the standing one?
This one. Again, I should be more specific. The one up top. This
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Yes, toughness check from you, orc.
Makes it.
No.
Target number.
It's
Oh wait,
those.
it's minuses because his basic target number is 50.
No minuses for him. Just a lot of pluses for me.
What was your power? I didn't even look.
Blood boil.
Blood boil.
So, in that case, you said target number is 50?
And he rolled
In which
35.
case, I beat him by 6. Okay, so he will take 6 degrees of fatigue.
Does
I think
possessing a
I'm-
natural toughness works with? Because I know that if you get more fatigue than your toughness, you can fall unconscious or something. But he has 50 toughness and 10 unnatural toughness. So with 6 fatigue, does something happen?
I'm pretty
or-
sure he's not unconscious. Demko, help me out here.
Sorry, I was reading the perils table. What's the question? What's the
I
question?
am pretty sure he is still conscious, but that wasn't exactly
Basically,
my
Why
intention.
Xantis
did
used
you-
Blood Boil on Meganob, and he has 50 toughness, but he has unnatural toughness
Mhm.
times 2, so he has 10 toughness technically. And he has now 6 levels of fatigue, so is he still conscious or not?
The amount of levels of fatigue you can tank is dependent upon your base toughness bonus, not your what's it called?
Unnatural?
Not unnatural. So if he's below his base, he is unconscious.
Okay,
Oh, well, what do you know?
then he is.
He is unconscious, and he also takes 5 points of damage for me succeeding and going past his thingy.
Which ignores everything, that's correct.
Yes, because I am boiling him from the inside out. However, I did get what I wanted. Well, to be perfectly honest, I was trying to kill him, but this is better. Now he's unconscious, incapacitated, but the war boss doesn't get jack shit from this.
Unless I decided to be a dick and say, okay, he focuses and kills the Meganob himself. But nah.
Hey, he'd have
That
to
would
spend
be
a-
something he. Well, no, I'm not going to say
You'd have to
anything.
spend a turn to do it, so go for it. That would actually be even better
The
for me.
one last surviving Meganob, he would just continue going straight at Mayek. Because give me that salt.
No, I don't mind.
All out attack, Furious Assault.
Become one with the salt.
Hit. All out attack. Yeah, two hits. Potential hits.
Sure.
Target number 75.
Parry. One parry. 2 parry.
That's good.
1 botched counterattack. 2 botched counterattacks.
Jesus.
99 and 78.
This
Yeah,
is some
so-
heresy if I've ever seen
Yeah,
it.
Mayek managed to parry, but he used too much. Like, he focused all the power in strength, just parrying, not having enough juice to counterattack, at least in this case. Yeah, the other one is unconscious, so Zygmunt.
Who's left alive? Meganob. I'm tired of you existing. Again, where is my what's it called?
I would leave the Meganob to me if I were you.
Well, it's extremely unlikely that I can possibly hurt the war boss. None of my attacks deal near enough damage.
What about Luminum Surge? It's 3d10.
Does not deal enough damage because it deals no pen.
It deals pen. No, it
No, it
deals pen
doesn't.
equal to your willpower.
It does?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I did not know that.
No,
I
it
have
doesn't.
I
No,
have this pen zero.
I think it's fair if it doesn't have any pen, to be honest.
In that case, fine, war boss. I
You have an
just
enhanced defensive roll. Yes, it does tearing and deals has pen equal to your willpower bonus.
my willpower.
Stop
is pretty good, so-
sympathizing with him, Gabriel, goddammit.
Well, he's being wrong, and it's not.
Let him
utilizing
be
his
wrong,
ability.
he doesn't learn.
There we go. That's
Great.
a hit.
You have 2 attacks because you have multiple
Unless
limbs.
he has to dodge to avoid the damage of this attack.
He all out attack. No, he
No, he
all-
didn't because he moved.
yeah.
He moved.
Yes. Parrying will not prevent the damage.
Yeah, he will try to dodge because that's lower numbers, so...
Darn.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
there's a higher chance he will fail. Yep, he did fail.
He failed. Cool. Womp womp.
Remember that's tearing.
Oh, it is tearing. You're right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
roll for tearing.
Actually,
because
wait. Was that the right one? That was yes, that was the correct one. But I get to do it again.
And
Even worse. Even fucking worse.
What the fuck, man?
But I get to do that was my reaction one. I get to do it again as a whole
Because
action.
both of those are sponged completely. Because 21.
But I
offense.
failed it. Fuck this. Die, you son of a bitch.
You don't have
Hit.
foolproof rolls.
Hit. And my last one. Hit.
Technically,
Just fucking die.
Technically, I mean, are you attacking Warboss or Mega?
I'm using my I'm basically using all my reactions this turn.
On whom?
The war boss.
Okay, technically he has step aside, so yeah. At least I'm gonna try to dodge one of those
Go ahead,
things.
that's fine.
And
There are 3 separate.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't make it, and he
Cool.
cannot. I don't think he cannot. He can't parry anything from you.
Do I get tearing with all of my integrated weapons?
Kind of weapon is this?
I have my MIU Hellgun, my torch, and my plasma cutter.
Let me double check.
Because I just want to know if I should roll them twice.
The tearing is the enhanced potential coil for the specific.
So no.
What call it? I don't believe that.
Okay. It's 1. No, the MIU Hellgun is tearing because it's mentioned in my thing. So that one does get tearing. The other ones do not, though. So
Sponged.
Ball.
Sponged.
terrible.
I love how half of the game is us being like, what can we do to work together to solve this? And the other half is, die, bitch, die.
Nope,
What do you mean
all
working
all
together to solve this? Don't you mean we're trying to work together, but Demko's trying to shaft us?
I'm trying
And
to
realize
do
he's so useless he can't do anything himself.
I can't do shit. All my weapons are terrible.
I mean,
Yeah, and then you shaft the people that can do stuff.
hopefully we'll have time.
I'm not shafting you.
Dealing with this. Anyways, yeah, all of this is sponged.
Yep,
Joe,
fine, go
your
ahead,
turn.
next. Horse
Hey,
shit.
Don, I think you might like this one.
That was good.
Thank you.
Good one.
Jow, run! You're not in combat, at least.
I'm not in combat. What can I do?
Practice
Okay.
more? I don't know.
That might be wise.
Yeah, but I'm down to. Well, I am down to 5.
Xavier?
What it do?
Okay, I will spend another medkit.
To be honest, best case scenario, you have to survive 3 more rounds, assuming every round Purgatus will go through and he will need to burn, because then from there onwards he will be like getting fire.
So 4.
Well, at least more like 5, because I have things to do other than goddessing him, unfortunately.
What's
That's
the
true.
basic?
Out of curiosity,
threshold of
Gabriel,
Sorry.
before you say that, John, Gabriel, what is your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is a 7, and then I have a natural 3 on top.
Okay, good. So I will not feel bad for saying this. You know Medicaid goes off your intelligence. We get your intelligence bonus in healing.
It does?
Yes.
Oh,
We get your intelligence modifier in wounds back.
is that changed from Dark Heresy?
That is in Dark Heresy.
Are you sure?
I will look at it right now. Because I remember looking at this some time ago and being like, have we literally been doing it wrong the
I
entire
remember somebody
time?
mentioned it, but I didn't remember if this was like a house rule or it actually was a rule in Dark Heresy.
Using the Medicaid
Medicaid.
skill to perform first aid, a successful Medicaid test removes damage equal to your intelligence bonus to lightly wounded characters. And I'm only lightly wounded since I'm not, down on my knees in pain.
Okay, so let's see. Medicaid skill. That's first aid. Oh. Where is that D5 rule from then?
I
Is that
think
just
we
Alex
made
being
that up.
stupid?
Yeah, it's like we've been doing that forever, as long as I can remember.
I do.
Was that
believe
just
Alex made that
Alex's thing?